Hi everyone and welcome back. If you're returning, if this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So for those of you that are just clicking on my video for the very first time and you have no clue who this random person is, this Scottish lady showing up in your feed, my name is Arlene. I'm a psychic medium, I'm a healer, I'm a seer. I tap into past, present and future energy, and I'm on a twin flame journey. And all my messages are twin flame related or spiritual guidance. So if you found this channel for any reason at all, just trust you found it for a reason. My guides, your guides have got together, they've had a few pints in the pub or something and thought, oh, we'll bring these two together. So if you found this channel for any reason, just trust that you're here for a particular answer to something you're maybe been thinking about for a while. You want some answers, because I've been there myself. You're looking for answers and then somebody shows up in your feed. So I'm in a really chatty mood tonight. I do apologise. I don't know, I feel like someone's just given me a shot of adrenaline right before this video. So I don't normally feel this chatty and exuberant. So it must be the energy coming through from the full moon. Because I don't know about you guys, but it's feeling pretty phenomenal. I do feel like I've had a glass or two of champagne and I have not had any alcohol, I promise. So I do feel that way. I feel quite giddy, quite excited. And for those of you that have been watching my channel for a few years will think, she definitely seems more excitable than usual, and I definitely feel that way. So let's get into this message. I want to pick up on that full moon energy. Now I've got Archangel Metatron's deck here, so clearly Archangel Metatron has a message for this twin flame connection or this twin flame group. So I'm just going to see whatever he wants to say soon. We're going to tap into the frequency of the full moon and see what's coming through for the Twin Flame Collective. We're going to get the energy, we're going to pull on the love, and we're going to see what your masculines are wanting to say to you right now, today, at the time of this full moon. So let's go for it. Oh, and I'm seeing a big bumblebee in my third eye. So the bumblebee is very significant for me of community, working together, coming together to make things happen. Definitely friendship, community, working together, partnerships, etc. So there's a huge bumblebee in my third eye, so that could be significant. And it also gives the energy of summer and the sweetness in life with the honey and stuff like that as well. So honey could be significant too. But just somebody's seen a sweeter side to life. And I'm hearing, don't you worry about a thing. I don't know who sings that song. Don't you worry about a thing, 'cause I'll be standing there by your side. I don't know the words. I'll be standing by your side. That's the only part I remember. Don't worry about a thing. Don't worry about a thing. Everything's coming in together. I'll be standing by your side. I'm feeling this is someone come through here with a bit for perfectionist. They might have been searching for perfection in all the wrong areas of their life. This is someone who kind of wants everything to make sure everything's right. This person could be making sure everything's perfect and ready for you. This person wanted to maybe make sure they were definitely in love before they made any commitment offers or offers of love. I don't know. And I'm also hearing Islands in the Stream, Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers. And that song, Islands in the Stream, is all about two people who are relying on each other. It's like the rest of the world can fall away now because we found each other and we only have each other to rely on here. We're two people who, and with everyone else around us, we are the two people who rely on each other and we can always come back to each other. So that song, Islands in the Stream, islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between, how can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another place, and we rely on each other. So I can't remember if that's all the words, but I think that's kind of the words. I don't know, but that's the song that's coming through. Oh, my nose is so tickly. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm talking 100 miles an hour. So someone could be about to get ready to come forward and just let it all blah, 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 come out. I feel that. Okay. Okay, Arlene. And calm. So let's do it. I set the intention with this message to bring through the highest vibration of unconditional love and healing and blessings to everyone who connects with this message, channeled straight through the cosmic heart of Venus. And so it is. Calling in heavenly ancestors, spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance, your blessings and protection throughout as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Please and thank you. Okay, breathe out. I just feel a really excited energy. Like I'm feeling like I really have to ground myself. Okay. Archangel Michael, could you please surround my children, my dog, my home, and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Can also request Archangel Michael that whoever watches this message online, you surround them, their loved ones, their home, and their pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron, sending love, light and gratitude, and so it is. Now Archangel Metatron's coming through quite strongly here, which means there's definitely some sort of message he wishes to relay, and I'll get to his deck in a moment. So let's do it. Let's clear the energy, and I'm just going to try and stabilize myself because I do feel so like excited, motivated. I just feel, and I have just saged as well, so I know, you know, I've just saged because I've been recording for my forecast today. So I know I'm picking up on new, fresh energy because I did not feel this excited until I started opening out into this message. So let's see. So Islands in the Stream, and I split the deck on Archangel Uriel, the crown chakra, and Archangel Metatron, the sixth chakra, so that's the third eye. So somebody could be connecting with Archangel Uriel or Archangel Metatron very strongly. So let's see. The World, a new cycle coming in. And I was speaking about this a few nights ago, that for Twin Flames, this is a brand new cycle. For many of you, this is a brand new cycle. And the Patience card on this side. So it's like your patience, your grace, your humility is being rewarded. I do feel like a lot of you will feel different today. You're going to feel completely different. And it's because your masculine feels completely different. I feel this is your masculine's energy right now. In deep reflective mode, like Four of Swords, Hermit energy. Yeah, I've just split the deck and it came back again, so I do feel that's your masculines right now. Give me the overall energy that's coming through for this full moon, please and thank you. The overall energy coming through for this full moon in Gemini. Okay, so indecision. Now, I feel this is more about the indecision is coming to an end. Now, I want to clarify this with some tarot. But I feel this could be a crossroads moment for many of you, for divine feminines as well. You could be given a choice around this time if you want to proceed with your masculine or if you want to move forward on your own, and you know, if you feel that's something you want. But I do feel this is indecision is coming to an end. Tell me a bit more about this indecision for this full moon, please and thank you. Okay, so first chakra, Archangel Michael. So this is all about stability. This is all about home, stability, materialism. This could have been what's been stopping the masculines. You know, they could have been in that Four of Pentacles energy, where the pentacle was more important rather than allowing their heart chakra to truly feel love. But I feel there's a change coming in here, and Archangel Michael can certainly be helping the masculines right now to move forward here. I almost feel And just when I'm looking at Archangel Michael's colour here on this card, it reminds me of my nails. I went to my nail place yesterday, and the last time I got my nails done, I just left up to them to do it, and they gave me that beautiful deep burgundy colour, because I said just do my nails whatever colour you think will suit me right now. And they gave me that deep burgundy colour, and I loved it. And I went in yesterday and I did the same. I said, just, you know, do whatever you feel suits me right now, whatever you feel is right for me. And look at that, how absolutely gorgeous. And the little snowflakes was totally unexpected. I saw her getting her little tiny paintbrush out and I was like, what's she doing? And look at that, aren't they absolutely spectacular? I just cannot, everyone in the shop was like, wow, when they saw my nails being done. And even my daughter, who was like 2 seats up from me, I held up my hand and she went, oh, I love it, Mum. So thank you to the beautiful lady in my nail place. She is absolutely phenomenal. I cannot thank them enough in there. But I just had to show them off. How pretty are they? My Christmas nails. Sorry, back to the message. But yes, I feel for many of you, Archangel Michael is definitely assisting the masculines here with making the right decision. Yeah, look at that. Archangel Gabriel in the throat chakra. So this is interesting because a lot of yesterday and today, I've been feeling like I had a frog in my throat, and I thought there's definitely a lot of masculines who are getting ready to just blurt out. And as I started this message, I felt that was just going to happen. Almost like the masculines have been trying to get the courage up here to make that decision, to reach out. And when they do, I feel they're just going to get to the point where they're just going to have to say it all. You know, they can't mess around anymore. They can't, because a lot of the masculines do feel you taking off, pardon me, and leaving them behind, because that split is really happening. Pardon me. So I feel with Archangel Michael working on the root chakra and helping the masculines have the courage here to make the choice from the heart, as opposed to focusing too much on their material life. And Archangel Gabriel here with the throat chakra. So there's definitely something, I feel like a confession. Now, as I say, I feel this masculine, and definitely with that Archangel Michael and the indecision card, I told you I felt a masculine who wanted to make sure everything was absolutely right, and they wanted to make sure it was love, and they wanted to make sure they had their life in order. A perfectionist, someone who definitely likes to, they're very, as I say, if that sounds like your masculine, someone who they will not do something on a whim, they will not do something on spontaneously. I'm trying to get that word out. They won't do anything spontaneously because they like to have everything planned and prepared. They like to make sure everything's perfect and everything's planned to be just so. And that's the energy I was feeling of a masculine when I started this message. So look at that. What was I just saying? Somebody who likes to plan and prepare and have a strategy and know exactly what they're doing before they make. Now, this is a quill here. So almost feel like this person did not want to reach out with some sort of message or communication or correspondence until they were completely sure of what they were going to say and do. Yeah, that's exactly what I feel. And look what's on the bottom. Caring connection. So this person feels this love, they feel the connection, and they do want to reach out. But I feel that this person wanted to make sure they were fully ready. They wanted to leave nothing to chance, nothing to go wrong. I feel this person has been stuck in this indecisive energy for a while, wondering if they're the person for you, wondering if they can truly offer you the one thing that you're looking for. That's what I feel like. Whatever you're looking for, this person's been like, can I really offer my divine feminine that? Now, remember I got the card of, I saw the bumblebee, and now the card of community is coming out. So I want to tap in a bit more to this community, because this could tell me your person was worried too much about what people around them thought. Or maybe this person is rallying the community around them here to make things perfect for something. See, the man holding a coin. Now, this person could be, this person could definitely be working this person could work out in the community as well. I've just heard this person could work out in the community, so your person could work in a community as well. They could work around a lot of the public every day. But I feel this person has definitely been rallying the people around them, or trying to get some support for making some sort of decision here. So this could be someone who wanted their family approval, or this could, if this person's got kids or grown up kids, they could have wanted their kids' approval. Something like that. Tell me more about the community. I might have to get the tarot onto that, but let me see. Tell me more about the community. Okay, see, action. And next year's the year of the horse. So I do feel a lot of that liberation and freedom energy coming through. So this person's definitely been, now either this person wanted the people around them to assist them in, planning something. They could be planning some sort of move, or to move closer to you, or I feel this person is trying to get the people around them here to assist them with this decision making, to go after this partnership here, to come back and fight for this partnership in some way. Or this community could have been holding this person back from taking action in the past. Archangel Metatron's card is here in the bottom of the deck, so I'm going to take that out because he's definitely here very strongly. He could be working a lot with this twin flame group, or this twin flame connection in particular, especially if he's helping them to connect to that ancient wisdom and knowledge. And he could be helping them, he could be helping this masculine to see something clearly here about a community around them. I'm going to get some more, I'm going to get some tarot just to confirm a bit more, but let me see. Tell me, give me another card from here, please, about this twin flame energy coming through. Okay, contracts and victory. So, I'm focusing on the scales here. So there could have been some sort of contract here that was needing to be closed out or ended from the past. Now we got the World card twice, so there could definitely been something needing closed out here, and a contract, some sort of karmic contract, or there had to be something rebalanced within this connection in order to bring in this, and see, yeah, Magician in the Mirror, which again is all about alchemy and balance. So I feel this masculine definitely had to close out a karmic cycle. They had to pay a karmic debt. They had to rebalance the scales with the universe in some way. Yeah. And that's a strong manifestation energy, where this is, like the alchemizing, balancing out that yin yang energy, balancing out the shadow and light. But this is a contract here that is going to be very, very, what's the word I'm looking for? It's got a lot of potential here. It's going to be very progressive in the fact that I feel like once you guys come back together into this kind of union energy, things are going to move very quickly for you with the two horses there. Things are going to move very, very quickly, and you guys are going to step into your divine purpose here. Okay, the woman holding a coin. So that we've now got the man and woman holding a coin. So this tells me you guys are going to be very victorious here. Something has been balanced out by the universe. I feel the universe is bringing in something here for you. Something that's going to make you both feel like you're living the dream, is what I just heard. You're both going to feel like you're living the dream life. And I think it's because whatever this masculine's planning here, the universe are definitely co-conspirators. Healer of the ages when I split the deck. So you and this person are definitely beautiful healers. You could be shaman. But there's definitely a beautiful energy of Yeshua I always get from this card as well. So this masculine could be working with Yeshua a lot right now. Now, the attachment and financial constraints is here on the bottom. And I do feel, I remember I was feeling that Four of Pentacles and the fact there was a lot of indecision here. It's possible that your masculine struggled to let go of the material world because that could have been their sole focus. You know, especially if they're perfectionists who wanted everything in their life to be perfect. And so they may have been brought up to think, you know, money equals happiness, you know, that kind of energy. But this has definitely changed, I feel, for this person. Let me get a Moonology card and see what's going on from the energy of the moon right now, and then I'll get a message from Archangel Metatron very soon. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I'm hearing now hearing Phil Collins, You Can't Hurry Love. So I feel like this is a worth the wait kind of love. You know, it's you can't hurry love. So this person has definitely realised they're in love with you, but I think it's taken them a while to see it. But I think now this person knows you're the only one they can rely on. Maybe they're realising the community they thought had their back doesn't. They feel that you're the only one they can rely upon now. A fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. So someone could have Aries placements, but this just tells me that something is truly coming to a head. And I always get Tower energy from that card. Like something is going to happen. You're going to hear something. Your person got confirmation of a community that was holding them back, or you're about to get a confession. It's just going to all come flooding out. And I'm just hearing it's the answers you've been looking for are going to come to you. You know, like the answers you've been looking for regarding this connection. Yeah, you're going to get them. Whether you want them or not, I'm hearing, because you might be someone who's going, do you know what, I don't need to know about the past. I've forgotten about it already. I've moved on from the past, but I feel this person is part of their rebalancing that karmic debts, or whatever this person has to pay. I feel they have to be honest with you. Surrendering to the divine and the full moon. Now, the full moon is about to happen here in the matter of hours, 5 hours from now. So there definitely is some sort of huge change coming in here for whoever this is for, and I feel like you're gonna hear from this person, and they are going to have to speak their truth about something here. Now, I don't think it's anything too bad, but I just feel they have to open up and be honest about something they were not willing to admit before. Believe in the impossible with the blue moon. So, as I say, this is the energy of you thinking it'll never happen, they'll never do that. Maybe this person is a real perfectionist, and you might have told them your expectations for, like, they might have told you what they thought their perfect relationship would be, and you've probably been like, you know what, you're never going to find that. This person is a perfectionist. They had some sort of perfectionism that was quite toxic. And as I say, this is someone who could have been brought up with money equals love. You know, without money, money equals happiness. Without money, you'll never be happy. When actually, I feel this person's seeing things differently. What do you need to release the waxing moon? So I feel this person has had to release something in order to make the divine feel they are worthy and ready of this divine connection with you. This person had to release something. I'm going to put a few tarot on that in a moment. So a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. So again, Cancerian energy and Aries energy could be significant. But this tells me there's going to be some sort of emotional communication coming in, emotional conversation that could bring you both to a clearer understanding of each other. You know, so I do feel there could be an opportunity for you both to be honest and open and speak your truth to one another. And it could be an emotional conversation. You're very close to achieving your goal, the gibbous moon. So again, I feel this is what I'm just getting this overwhelming energy of someone who's just about to spill everything to you. tell you how they feel, tell you why they would not allow themselves to be in a commitment in the past, tell you that they were focusing on all the wrong things, tell you that they've realised money is not as important to them as having you in their life is, something like that. And I feel this person is getting ready, they're excited, they're motivated, and yeah, I've just heard they've overcome the challenges. Don't let the past hold you back. South Node. So this person definitely had some sort of karmic release from the past and look what's in the bottom. A new romantic cycle begins, and there's those scales again. This person had something they had to clear and pay off, balance the scales with the universe in some way. But now this person is seeing that they do have an opportunity here with you. And I just feel this person doesn't want to miss it. Give me one more from this deck, please. I knew I'd get two when I said give me one more. And Roxy barks just at that time as well. Your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus, and that's what I felt. This person is making a practical plan. And they're making a tongue twister, perfectly practical plan where it involves them taking action. And balance, spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces. So I do feel that this person is finally opening up to their spiritual side. They're understanding they're in some sort of divine connection with you. And I now feel that they're balancing out their material world with their they're balancing out their material world with their high vibrational spiritual love with you now. And I feel that they're the scales again. Could be a lot of Libra energy around you and this person. But I just feel this person's trying to get the perfect balance here between their material world and their spiritual life and their spiritual connection with you. And I feel they're achieving that. Where will I go now? Let me get some messages from Archangel Metatron. Let's see what Archangel Metatron wants to bring through right now for messages for the Twin Flame Collective. So I just split the deck on green, heart chakra. So there we go. For most of you, you will be feeling that. And I said a few nights ago, a lot of you could be feeling that kind of, it's almost like heartburny feeling, sort of pressure in your chest. Now, obviously, if it persists, it's more than your heart chakra or more than your masculine, so please get yourself checked out. But if it's like a, something that lasts like a few minutes, for example, and you just know instinctively my masculine's going through some sort of heart healing, so there's definitely some sort of heart chakra cleansing, healing, activation going on here, higher heart chakra as well. So Archangel Metatron, do you have anything that you want to share with this twin flame connection or with the twin flames in general? I'm just hearing it's a time to be fearless. The hard times are over for many of you. You have no idea that the changes that's coming into your lives are going to be truly beautiful. A new state of peace is returning to your world. As your light gets brighter, so too does that of your masculines. The more you step into the energy of unconditional love, releasing the negativity of the past, and stepping fully onto a path of love and forgiveness. Your masculines will join you there. These divine unions cannot be stopped. And for those that have been held back, the divine has been intervening on behalf of the divine feminine. For many of you, the wait is over. And the festive season is going to be a great time of rejoicing and love and serenity for all. We are celebrating you all in heaven. Now I'm seeing loads of people marching towards big gold gates, and I'm being told it's the gates of heaven. And I'm seeing masses and masses of people marching happily. You know, like you'd see like a Mardi Gras or something. So everyone marching, not like soldiers in a sort of, you know, everyone walking together. And I'm seeing all the angels applauding everyone like along each side of people walking towards the big gates. So I think Archangel Metatron's just saying, for many of you, you've done it. The angels are there, they're applauding you, they're there by your side. And not to fear, because your masculines are going to be joining you. Just keep shining your light and keep being your true authentic selves, because it's working. It's working. And I'm seeing a beautiful light blue light all round Earth right now. A beautiful light blue ray surrounding Gaia. Your mother is with you all. Your mother is with you all. That's all I'm hearing. Your mother is with you all now. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Okay, I did not expect to have a full-blown message, but it was really emotional. Archangel Metatron always makes me cry, and so I generally connect with him through my meditation, because then it's okay to cry, but whenever he is in my auric field, I cry. He is the most familiar angel to me, and Archangel Metatron is called the Hand of God because he is the closest archangel you'll get to feeling like you're connecting to God, and I definitely feel that. When I'm in prayer and meditation and Archangel Metatron comes through, I feel God-like energy, like in a you know, like a faith way, not like, you know, I mean like I feel like I'm connecting to my father, is what I mean. Okay. So can I get a few cards here, Archangel Metatron? Thank you for that message. Thank you. He's just confirming he's here, and just to let you know, that rainbow, a lot of you could be seeing rainbows because Archangel Metatron and Archangel Jeremiah love to give rainbows as confirmation they're close by. So you could be seeing a lot of rainbows. But the rainbow bridge is just your connection to spirit. And Archangel Metatron is always there to help you to connect more to spirit, to open up your mind and your third eye, and definitely assist you to connect with your loved ones in spirit as well. So for many of you, this is just a reminder about your loved ones and your ancestors in spirit who are cheering you on right now as well. And the colour of pink So self-love and nurturing. And remember I was just talking there about your mother is with you now, and I definitely feel this is always, it's always about the self-love and how important it is, like going and getting your nails done, getting yourself some flowers. People always say in the comments, did your masculine buy you your flowers? Technically yes, because when I'm buying myself flowers, I always have him in my mind, and I always wonder which colour should I choose, and then I pick the flowers. And the reason why I end up getting yellow ones quite a lot, because they're my masculine's favourites. So I always pick up yellow because that's my masculine's favourite. Oh. And so I don't know why my throat chakra, maybe my masculine's telling me to be quiet and go on with the message, I don't know, but yeah, so that's why, so self-love is so important, but just to give yourself some nurturing. And I say this to every single person I work with on a one-to-one basis. Doesn't matter how much love you give to others, that's okay. Giving out as much love and compassion as you can into the world is beautiful, but sometimes you've got to remember yourself. Okay, you've got to remember that yes, as a light worker, we tend to give our time, we give all our love, we give, you know, when people need us, we're there for them, etc., etc. But sometimes you've got to be there for yourself. Sometimes you've got to turn it back around. And it doesn't mean that you're arrogant. It does not mean that you're selfish. It's all part of giving yourself that love. It's all part of your journey, because that is truly what makes you grow and evolve and transform, because you need to give yourself some of the love that you're giving to other people. It's so important you don't forget about your own inner child needs that love and support as well. In fact, I was doing some inner child healing just a couple of days ago. I would say to anyone is a good practice to do self-love, obviously, but inner child healing on yourself at least once a week, where you in meditation go back and you connect with yourself at a certain point when you were a child. It doesn't have to be during a traumatic experience, because I used to do that, go back to traumatic experiences in my life as a child and be there and reassure my inner child and stuff. But now I go back in a really nice way to my inner child, and because I was always reading books, and you know, people used to liken me to Matilda, and that was me. That's how I escaped from the chaos going on around me. I would put my head in a book and read and read and read. And I grew up in a tiny village, and they had a small library, and they ended up having to order in more books for me because I'd read them all. So books were my escapism, and for a lot of you watching it could have been the same. But now I go back to myself reading those books, and I would just remind myself, you know, people would say, oh, your head's in the clouds, you've got a big imagination, you think your books are going to come true, and you're living in a fairy tale. And now I go back and say to my inner child, don't give up on the dreams and the fairy tales that you read here and think that they can come true. Don't give up on getting your happily ever after. I always reassure my inner child, you were right to have big dreams and to dream big. Don't stop these dreams. Don't stop dreaming big, because one day everything that you're wishing for and wishing could happen now is going to happen. So have faith and don't give up. These are the kind of things your inner child needs to know. So do that inner child healing at least once a week. It's so important. And while I was talking, the void came out, retreat and pause. So again, part of your self-love is just about taking time out for yourself. Take a break. Just take a break. I mean, many of you who are, you know, are light workers and starseeds, when you go through your awakening, you suddenly feel that you have this drive to do so much for others, and that is a good thing. But honestly, when you do feel, even last night, I didn't do a reading last night because I was tired. I'd been recording all day, I'd been running about doing different things for my kids and things, and I thought, do you know what, I just need a night off and an early night. And it's important to recognise when you need those times just to switch off and do what you have to do to wind down, to unwind, to just relax. It's so important. That's all part of your self-love and self-care as well. Authentic self, being who you truly are. And it's so true. It's so true. I mean, how many times do we say that? You know, not just me, other readers will say that to you all the time as well. When you can truly have the courage to be your authentic self, yes, you will lose a lot of people in your life. People who do not get you. And I'm going to say they don't get you yet in brackets, because they will get you one day. They will understand one day. And there's going to come a day where they're going to be like, oh, do you know what? You said to me a few months ago that you were psychic and stuff like that. And I didn't believe in that stuff, but now I do. Because people are going to come round to that way of thinking. There's a huge mass awakening happening all over the world right now. And people who don't understand the spiritual journey you're on is going to be less and fewer than the people who do. You know, so what I mean is you're going to have a lot more people who understand you and who get you as opposed to the people who don't. So just remember that. That's why it's so important to always be in your true authentic self, stand in your authenticity, evolution, birthing a new way forward. And for many of you, you'll be getting a lot of messages from other readers and things as well about this. We are going through a huge evolution right now. Our gifts are coming in so much more powerfully than ever before. Your connection to star beings and angels are coming online more and more and more stronger than ever before. And it's purely because we are going through an evolution. We are going through many upgrades, like your universal chakra, etc., etc. They're all the chakras that no one spoke about before. Suddenly they're going to be getting lit up like the 4th of July. So it's so important to keep yourself grounded and just not to allow the energy to sweep you off your feet too much. And that's why resting and sleeping and drinking so much water is so important, especially for the change that's happening within us all at this time. Give me one more card, please, Archangel Metatron, and then I'm going to tap into the love. I always love when I say give me one more. They love to give me two. It's just a done thing. So Archangel Metatron's cards come out. So the Akashic Records, it says evaluation and reviewing. So this is all about remembering who you are to be your true authentic self as well. And for myself and other readers who do Akashic readings for people, you will understand that your past lives literally mirror your present lifetimes. When I'm doing past life readings for people, they'll be go, oh, that's what I'm doing now. That's the job I'm doing now. That's what I'm experiencing now. It's because your past lives literally run adjacent to this lifetime. I mean, without blowing your mind too much, your past life is still kind of ongoing. It's dimensions. Dimensionally, you are literally having a parallel life to the way your past lives were. So that's why it's so important to know what mistakes you made in past lives that you can rectify in this lifetime, what you can change from your past life that will change your outcome and change your situation in this lifetime. Because for many of us, we've had to practice this. We've had to have a number of goes at closing out a cycle or whatever we've had to do, or pay a karmic debt or stop a pattern. So it's so important to work with Archangel Metatron to find out what it is you have to heal, close out, stop the pattern, whatever this means to you. And New Dawn, welcome back. So Archangel Metatron is just saying the angels are welcoming you back at this time. And for many of you, you're figuring out your past lives here. And for many of you, you have had many lifetimes. You're very ancient souls, and I know many of you watching this channel I've done readings for, and I know you are all ancient souls, and that is why there's such a beautiful connection with many of you, and a lot of you watching my channel have become friends out with this channel because you felt that sisterhood as well. So I know that many of you have been in this journey for a long time, like myself. But I feel this is Archangel Metatron saying it's a time to return home. It's a time to return back to who you truly are. Your true authentic self. You're going through this evolution. You're being rebirthed and you hear that phoenix energy. And I just feel Archangel Metatron is just sending you all this. Welcome back. Welcome home. To the true authentic you. To the real you. to the one that was always meant to be. You know, you were never meant to dim your light or hide who you are, because that's not the truth. That's not who you're meant to be. So let me see, can I get some cards around the love here? Okay, I'm going to put on my glasses actually so I can see this a bit better. Okay, what time are we on? Oh, 456. 456, that's an interesting number of progress as well. A new adventure in love is coming, so get ready. So I told you there's some sort of window of opportunity coming in here. A new adventure in love is coming, so get ready. Tell me more about this this love connection here, please and thank you. That might be it. A new adventure in love is coming, so get ready. Oh. Twin flame, and on the bottom, celebrate. Oh my goodness. Trust the magnetic pull of your twin flame. It will guide you towards each other. And on the bottom of the deck, celebrate, and look what's right behind the celebrate card. So today, celebrate the love you share with those that matter most. And destiny, the reunion with your twin flame is a destined event. Wow. Oh my goodness. I didn't need to pull many cards at all there. So let's see. Can I get some, give me some tarot in this as well? Okay. So the devil energy here. So, oh, and this flew out as well. Ace of Swords and the devil energy. So this is someone who is overcoming the fear and insecurity and doubts and the indecisiveness. So it says things that grip you, the shadow self, materialism. Yep, see, remember I said materialism? This person was struggling to make a decision because they were so attached to the material world. And the Ace of Swords come out as well. So epiphany moment, clarity, truth, communication. This is breakthrough energy, truth and vision for the future. Just what I said. This has just clarified everything I said. Your person had to make a decision between the material world and choosing their connection with you. But ultimately, when they're choosing their connection with you, Divine Feminine, it's creating abundance. You've got the king, not the king, queen of pentacles. You've got the man holding a coin and woman holding a coin. And I feel you guys are going, now that there's something back in balance here between the two of you, things can change. Oh my goodness. So look, 8 of Wands, fast movement. So it says swift progress, alignment, communication, things are taking off quickly, movement and air travel. What did I just say? Oh my goodness. Someone put under the comment of one of my older videos, I talk too much between using my cards. I actually am the opposite from most readers. Most readers like to talk for 20 minutes and only pull like maybe 5 cards. I actually pull cards out quite quickly, and I do talk in between, but it's still, but I do feel like I mean, I don't need to use cards, I could just sit and talk, but I find that boring. I don't know about you, but I find it boring. So the person who says I talk too much between pulling cards, I actually think I'm quite fast. So, oh my goodness. 10 of Cups and the Star. I mean, come on. Come on. Something is moving quickly. Wish fulfillment is coming in here very, very quickly for someone. My goodness. And remember, Archangel Metatron was using the words like serenity and peace, and my phone is blown up, by the way. That's why my eyes keep on going here, because I've got so many notifications coming into my phone. So someone's phone could be about to blow up with messages. But whoever's wish fulfillment here is to have some sort of happy family life, to have some sort of coming together. Oh my goodness. So Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The King of Swords. So someone who's going to be good communicator, rational, detached, eloquent, logical thinker, doing it by the book. Now, what did I'm sure I said that, doing it by the book, or doing everything right, doing everything just so, or something like that. I said, this is exactly what I felt. And the Page of Cups. So someone who's coming in a very vulnerable way with some sort of love offer. It says, the study of magic, meeting goals, feeling, no, this is Page of Coins, not Page of Cups. So being more grounded, great prospects, study of magic, good news is coming in, works hard, ambitious and faithful and loyal. Your person could be a slightly younger air sign, or they have got a lot of air in their chart, but let me see. The moon here on the bottom. So that moon energy coming through so strongly, which is perfect for this full moon. Give me one more from here. Oh my goodness, the Wheel of Fortune. I told you the universe and destiny is stepping in here. And Archangel Metatron, I think he said something about the connections that aren't moving, or the connections that are stuck or unable to move forward. The divine is intervening. And I feel the universe and the divine have definitely played a hand in bringing this connection back together here. So the Emperor, Page of Swords and Six of Cups. So this is definitely communication coming in here from an Emperor. And look at the World card, new beginnings. You've got the World card and the Energy card at the start. You're not going to believe what's trying to jump out the deck here. And I only, look at that. So the King and Queen of Swords. Now the King and Queen of Swords keep showing up for me, even in other people's readings. The King and Queen of Swords keep on coming out together. And this is two people who are now communicating and ready to be honest with each other. And have like a conversation where you might be actually discussing future plans together, like logical conversations with each other. But I mean, this is an Emperor, and the Page of Swords, so it's communication, honest communication, mental clarity, fast movement forward. So this is open communication from an Emperor here. And the Six of Cups. Tenderness, sweet things. The sweet things in life now, oh my goodness, remember I said at the start with the B, and I said this could be the sweet things in life, or the sweetness of life. Wow. Shared moments, innocence and soulmate energy, past life soulmate, and the World on the bottom. So I mean, there's not much more to say here. I'm going to get a message from the masculines to close out, but this is, what an amazing reading, and it's been on longer than planned. And I'm going to go now and see who's sending me a bombardment of messages. I just split the deck on the full. So definitely someone who's getting ready here, and I felt that from the start, this excitable energy, like excited puppy who wants to show you they're loyal now. You are amazing. You are amazing. First card out from the masculine. What else does the masculine want their feminine to know? What else does the masculine energy coming through here want their feminine to know? Oh, karma. See? I told you this person had to rebalance the scales with the universe before they could return to you. They had to pay some sort of debt. They had to rebalance the scales of karma before they could return to you, because they can't return to the divine feminine with karmic debts, because the divine feminine can't pay the masculine's karmic debts for them. So they can't return to you until they've balanced out the scales of the universe. I don't want to be the reason you cry anymore. So this person is really sad that they made you cry in the past. And I think that's why this person maybe has taken a while to make their decision to come back to you, because I feel they wanted to make sure that they were ready for it. My phone is going crazy. I've never met someone like you, so this person definitely might not have seen your worth at the time, but now looking back, they're understanding that they'll never meet anyone like you, and they'll never meet anyone like you again. Will I see you again? Just when I'm saying they've never met anyone like you again. Will I see you again? I want to man up and honour you. Yes, I feel that. You deserve the best. Oh my goodness, this is exactly what I've been feeling. So give me one more, please, to close out this message. I wish things were different between us. I don't know how, but you got to my heart. Oh my goodness. Well, there's not much to say. I have trouble expressing myself. There's nothing much more to say than that. This person is overcoming their struggles. I feel they're working with Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael, Archangel Uriel to really strengthen them and embolden them to come forward. And Archangel Metatron's definitely helping this person clear away karma with, you know, from their Akashic records here, any karmic debts or karma or patterns that they had to heal or break. Archangel Metatron's been helping with that as well, and really strengthening this bond with spirit over the rainbow bridge with this masculine too. So, oh, happy full moon, everyone. I send you all so much love, and God bless you, your home, your family, and your pets. Dearest everlasting Father, thank you for this time we spent together today, and thank you for all you do for us as we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world. Would you go ahead of us? Would you dwell within us and shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path? God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit? In Jesus' name, amen. Take care, everyone, and thank you to Archangel Metatron, who's still here. Thank you for all your guidance throughout this message. And I send you love from Archangel Metatron and all the other angels as well. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Namaste.